Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Goals Bible. King Gamer here. This is your match reaction. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1. Look, another loss. Another loss we're going to have to take. Another loss we're going to have to take. I don't know how many losses that we can actually take this season. We've lost 14 times this season in the Premier League. That is just incredible. I mean, that is just really, really incredible. There is no way now. I mean, from this position, there is no way we're going to continue with this manager. No way. I just don't see us continuing with this manager. He has completely turned us to a very bad team, really. Extremely, extremely bad team. I don't know. I don't know where we could go from here, guys. Seriously, I seriously don't know where we could go from here. United for Life says, I'm done with this team. Ten Hag out. AJ says, Ten Hag getting sacked in the morning. Look, he has to get the sack, bro. He has to get the sack. I mean, take a look at the Premier League right now as things stand. Of course, Arsenal have won. They got 86 points. They are up top. Look at Manchester United. Look where we at now. We are officially below Chelsea, people. We are officially below Chelsea, and that could be, that's unacceptable. That is just so embarrassing. To have Chelsea above us, to have Newcastle above us, Aston Villa, Tottenham, it is so embarrassing. Season is over, people. Season is over. It's almost over anyways, but we might as well just give up. We might as well just put the white flag in, bro. Just throw the white flag in the team, because it's crazy. It's just unbelievably crazy how this team is performing. I seriously don't know where we could go from here. Seriously don't know where we can go from here. But look, this game, in terms of chances, in terms of performance, I don't think anybody played well. I mean, maybe you could say Ten Hag is making all these players weak. Maybe he's just killing all their confidences, and that's the reason why all of these players are just performing really shit at this moment in time. But the only player I can think of that actually did okay tonight is Onana. I mean, that's it. The rest of the players are just so embarrassing, bro. So embarrassing. People talking about Ahmad had a great game. Ahmad had 2 dribbles, and people are just gassing up the performance of Ahmad. And this is the biggest problem that we have in our fan base. Just gassing up a slight thing. I mean, how are you gonna gas up Ahmad's performance? He was awful too, just like everybody else. Just because he had 2-3 dribbles, don't get it twisted. Don't think that he had a great game. Every single player played really bad tonight. I mean, for the first goal, let's start off with the first goal here. I mean, the first goal, Trossard scored. Yes, Trossard scores, but look at the defense. Casemiro just taking too long to come out. Casemiro taking too long to come out of his line, and he kept Saka onside. And guess what? Saka turned, pass, goal. And people are really going off. People are going off on Casemiro. Casemiro, let's make it real. Casemiro's playing out of position, people. Do not forget that. He's playing out of position. He's playing with Evans, who should retire, really. He should be retired right now. And no wonder the defense struggles. We had Kambwala in defense. Why don't we use the under-21 center backs? Like, seriously, that might as well be better, because to see Casemiro in that position, struggling, to see Johnny Evans in that position, it's just incredibly sick, man. It's just sickening. It is just sickening. Actually says, bro, it's my birthday. Big up. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. Hexar says, Arsenal giving United the most loss in 46 years. That's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. AJ says Casemiro was terrible. Yeah, Casemiro was terrible because he's playing out of position. I was explaining that in the watch along. Casemiro's playing this game out of position. People, do not forget he's playing this game out of position. You can't blame him. You cannot blame him. We get exposed week in, week out. We got exposed against Crystal Palace. Casemiro playing as center back, and Johnny Evans next to him. Why we didn't go with the back 5? Why not try something different today? No, Ten Hag is so stubborn. He plays with the same formation yet again. Of course, he added Amrabat in the middle of the park, but I don't think it helped that much, especially after we conceded the first goal. Look, at no point today, I thought we had a decent chance to get a result. It's so embarrassing. The performance from all these players is just so embarrassing. Dalot, okay, you could talk about Dalot's performance. I mean, Dalot was okay today, defensively and offensively, but throughout the whole game, right? Did you actually feel that you were gonna score? Did we actually feel like you were gonna score? I mean, the last 10 minutes when it was 1-0, I thought we might have a chance to score, but look, this team is awful and the manager has to go. The bottom line, the message has to be clear. The message has to be clear. The board is watching this game. Every single person is watching this game. All the fans are watching this game. Ten Hag must leave. I would sack him right now. I would get rid of him right now ASAP. If we're going to have any sort of chance to win the FA Cup, he needs to be gone. I'm telling you, he needs to be gone. We can't move forward with this manager. Tactically, he is inept. Decision-making, players' confidence, training methods, I can go on and on. Nothing is going well. I mean, the amount of injuries that we have, I wonder what the hell are we doing in training? Bruno Fernandes, who has never missed a game, has missed 2 games in a row now. Are these players faking an injury or are they really seriously hurt? I mean, most of them are seriously hurt. I like the Martinez, Varane, all these guys, but right now in the past week, we saw Marcus Rashford is back, Bruno is back, and then they're not fit to play today. It's crazy decisions being made by this manager. Look, I mean, I'm tired of it. I'm sick and tired of this manager. He needs to go. He needs to go. Here are some of the chances that you're looking at on your screen. Some of the big chances that there weren't a whole lot of chances. I'll be honest with you. There weren't a whole lot of chances in this game, but it's been an embarrassing game. Yes, the result is 1-0. Yes, it's not an embarrassing scoreline. It's not an embarrassing scoreline. It's only 1-0. But it's still a defeat, people. It is still a defeat. That's 14 defeats now for Manchester United. 14 defeats. That's unheard of. And this is going to be the first time we're going to finish 8th in a while. I mean, I don't remember Manchester United even finishing 8th. And it looks like we're going to be finishing 8th. There's 2 games left. Yes, it depends on Chelsea. But currently we sit 8th position. It just can't get any worse than this, guys. It just cannot get any worse than this. Oh, wow. But yeah, let's just quickly do the players rating. Onana, I mean, he had made tremendous saves. He did really well to keep us in this game 1-0, to give us hope in this 1-0. He made a huge save from Martinelli, made a huge save from Declan Rice as well. I would probably give him 7 out of 10. You guys, out of 10, what would you give Onana's performance today? What would you give Onana's performance today? I think his performance, 7 out of 10. Probably the first time I've seen Onana play well. The first time I've seen Onana play well. I'll be honest with you. Diego Dalot, what do you reckon his performance was today? Dalot, out of 10, how do you rate him? I mean, he was back on the left. He didn't play on the right-hand side. He was back on the left. He had some spirit. I mean, he had some energy in this game. But he barely troubled by Saka today. But defensively, I think he did okay. I think he kept Saka quiet today. But offensively, we didn't see anything from him. 6 out of 10 for me. That was his performance. I would give him 6 out of 10. Casemiro, again, I talked about him earlier. He played Saka onside. He is at fault, right? He is at fault for the goal that we conceded, Casemiro. He played him onside. And he played Saka onside, and Saka made the pass, and Trossard scored, pretty much. That was it. That's really what happened. And you've got to give him 4 out of 10. Today's performance, I'm not going to blame him, the fact that it's not his position. But if you just want to judge his performance, it has to be 4 out of 10. He should not be playing there. We should decide. Ten Hag should have decided not to play him there. The Crystal Palace game gives you every reason not to play Casemiro in that position, and Ten Hag chooses to play him in that position. And again, we got exposed today again. We got exposed again. Zulfam says, Man United this season is really bad, bro. I hope Manchester United win versus Man City at the FA Cup. We've got no chance, bro. We got no chance with this manager in charge. No chance. No chance whatsoever. Who else? Johnny Evans. I mean, he acquainted himself respectable in more difficult circumstances. I mean, his willingness kept Arsenal at bay. I mean, until of course he came off injured again. And we have Johnny Evans. I don't want to play Johnny Evans here, but we got Johnny Evans playing for Manchester United, starting a game against Arsenal for Manchester United in this huge game in 2024. Guys, just take the timeline, check the timeline. What year is it? What year is it? Why the hell do we have Johnny Evans playing? Why the hell do we have Johnny Evans? I'd rather see a young player. I'd rather see an 18 years old being given a chance than see Johnny Evans just stroll about in defense. Seriously, I'm just seriously right now. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm dead serious. I would give him 5 or 6 out of 10 because he didn't really make a huge mistake. But as a team, we just don't look good with him in it. Anyways, Wan-Bissaka. What do you guys give Wan-Bissaka out of 10? Again, Wan-Bissaka, I would give him again 4. He was struggling to keep Trossard. He was struggling to keep a tab on Trossard. He was blindsided by Trossard for that goal. He should have marked him. He didn't, and that's how we conceded the goal. Offensively, he does nothing. Tried to go out from the back, passing the ball, nothing. Wan-Bissaka he's awful. He is awful. I mean, maybe with a better team, Wan-Bissaka can shine, but with this team, he is struggling, bro. 4 out of 10. Okay, let's talk about Kobe Mainoo. Kobe Mainoo, of course, he had an improved performance compared to his last performance. But again, today, all on his own. What do you expect him to do? Like, seriously, what do you expect him to do by himself? You've got Amrabat next to him. Defensively, Amrabat could do okay, but he can't pass for shit. Have you seen his performances, Amrabat? He is awful. And you got McTominay in there as well. So I'm not really going to go harsh on Kobe Mainoo. He's still young. I think with a better team, with a better structure, Kobe Mainoo will be a very, very good asset for Manchester United. And I don't think he's one of those guys we should let go in the summer, no matter who the manager is. For today, I'll give him 6 out of 10. Didn't really make a whole lot of mistakes. But we would see more. We would see a better performance from Kobe Mainoo when we have a better team, for sure. Amrabat, again, he was all over the place. Passing-wise, he's just not good. But somehow, I have to admit, it gave the team some sort of balance, which I was asking for against Crystal Palace. He didn't do it against Crystal Palace. He did it today. There was some solidarity in midfield today. But in the end, we still ended up losing the game. But yeah, Amrabat, 6 out of 10 for me as well. You guys let me know in the comment sections who, all the ratings that we're doing right now. Just drop your rating score for all the players that we talked about. And all of you, by the way, all of you joining us, make sure you smash a like on the stream and do subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. But look, Amad Diallo is another one. His first start in 886 days for Amad Diallo. He hasn't started, even though he played well against Liverpool. Ten Hag did not start him. For some reason today, he decided to start him. Had a decent cameo in the first 15, 20 minutes, I would say. But then second half, he disappeared and he got taken off. He got taken off through an injury. Anthony, Forson, they came in after him. They didn't do anything, to be honest. They didn't really do anything. But Amad's performance, probably I would give him 6. I would give him 6. AJ says Evans was supposed to go to West Ham. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I seriously don't know what happened. Hector says Arsenal gives United the most losses in 46 years. Look, it's not really about that today, bro. Like, it's not really about that. This is what I was talking about, by the way. This is what I was talking about. Look at that. Look at Casemiro just making everybody on side. Making everybody on side. He's just strolling out like as if it's nothing. And this is the goal, people. This is the goal that we conceded. It's Casemiro's fault. 100% Casemiro's fault. He just doesn't have the center back awareness. What can you do? What can you do? Scott McTominay, he captained this team on his return. He started in the wrong role, to be honest with you. He struggled to do anything of note when he got the ball. 4 out of 10 for me. 4 out of 10 for me, Scott McTominay. You guys let me know in the comment sections what you would give him. But he was shit today. He was shit today. Alejandro Garnacho, a constant outlet tonight, but he was kept in check by White. Really, I mean, he's had a couple of chances to run at Ben White. He did run at Ben White, but he just dead end, really. Just like a dead zone, pretty much. Didn't really manage to do anything. Garnacho, one of his worst performances, I would say. Garnacho. His passing was off, finishing was off, slipping, just falling down. Everything was bad. Every single thing was bad from Garnacho today. Hopefully, we don't see a lot of that. But today, I would have to give him 5 out of 10. Maybe just for trying, I would give him 5 out of 10. But I think he was awful. He was awful today. Rasmus Højlund. Okay, let's talk about Rasmus Højlund. I think his worst run of form continues. I mean, this guy slips the first chance he gets. In this big game, he slips. And it's not the first time he's done this. I mean, I've seen this guy slip all around the place as if he is on Vaseline, bro. I don't understand. He had a decent chance in the first half to see the goalkeeper through on goal. He slips. I don't get it. I just don't get it. He was taken off in the second half. Bad performance. Completely, I wouldn't put all the blames on him. No service. He doesn't get any service from our wide players. He didn't get any service from Ahmad. He didn't get any service from Garnacho. But again, he struggles. He can't make things on his own. You don't even see him dribble players. You don't even see him hold up the play and get the forwards in check. I don't know. But he has not been good. He has not been good since coming back from an injury. Hasn't been really good. Has not been good. So I would give him 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. The benches, we talked about it slightly, really, Anthony. That's a downgrade, really. It was a downgrade on Ahmad, to be honest with you. Anthony came on and did absolutely nothing. 5 out of 10 for me. Kambuala came on for Evans. I think that's an upgrade. He should have started this game. I don't know why he didn't. But he did okay. He did okay since coming on. I don't think we really got exposed since Kambuala came on. Christian, Forson, Wheatley, all those guys. I can't give them a rating. I mean, they came on just 3 or 4 minutes to go. Just so that Ten Hag could say I gave everybody a chance. But they didn't really do anything. They did not do anything, to be honest with you. Maybe I'll just give them 3 or 4 out of 10. But Rook has been a disgraceful performance. Disgraceful performance in terms of not showing a fight, not showing up, and not trying to do anything. That's just sad. It's a sad season, and it's a sad way to finish the season. I think we're currently 8th. We've never finished lower than 7th in the Premier League. 14 losses. That's the club's most in the Premier League this season. 4 goal difference. Have never finished with a negative goal difference in the Premier League season. And all of these things are gonna happen to us today. I mean, it's gonna happen to us this season. All of these things are gonna happen to us this season. One of the worst seasons ever, as far as I remember. One of the worst seasons ever. It's crazy. There's Wayne Rooney in there. There's Roy Keane in there in the studio. I'm looking at them now. I think they will be devastated, bro. I think they will be really, really devastated. Let me just take a look. Take a listen here. It's too easy. It's too easy. That's what they're saying. Like, it's too easy to play Manchester United this season. Even though we are in a bad form, you just don't know how to set up a team. Ten Hag. You could be pragmatic sometimes. Be so negative. Be pragmatic. and win games, get a result. He just doesn't know how to do that. He just does not know how to do that. It's just sad season, bro. It's a sad season. I think in the end, I mean, we tried everything. We just ran out of ideas. We just don't know how to do. When the teams sit back and show us the low block, we just don't know what to do, bro. Just don't know what to do. It's embarrassing, man. This is an embarrassing team. So difficult to watch this team, bro. Obviously, it's a huge result. It's a huge result and a big result for Arsenal. This team, we don't do anything. I mean, offensively, I mean, we had the ball. We had more ball possession than Arsenal today, but we just didn't do anything. We don't cross the ball. We don't put shots on target enough times. We don't threaten to break down this Arsenal team. We never looked like breaking them down. We never did. We never did. How easy was it? How easy was it for the Gunners today, bro? Like, how easy was it? How easy was it? This is what I'm feeling right now, bro. This guy. Take a look at this guy, bro. This is my feeling right now. This is my feeling right now. So, finishing third in the Premier League in his first season, of course, for Erik ten Hag. Currently 8th with 2 matches left. We did win the EFL Cup, club's first major trophy since 2016-2017. Finished bottom of the Champions League group this season for the second time in the club's history. And of course, we do have the FA Cup match against Man City. That would be 2 straight finals for Erik ten Hag this season. Are you Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out? You guys let me know in the comment sections. But we are done. We are done, and United is finished, people. United is just fully finished. And I don't know. I just don't know where we go from here. Maybe just try to stay positive until the final. Just with some sort of miracle. Maybe, just maybe, we could do something in that final. I've got no hope. I'll be honest with you, I've got no hope in that final, going into that final against Manchester City and expecting us to do something in that match. I don't see it. I don't see it, especially with this manager in charge. I seriously don't see it. But who knows? A final, maybe, just maybe, we might show up in that match. But look, really sick and tired. Really sick and tired of watching this team. Week after week after week after week, and just ruining weekends, bro. They should be called Ruin Weekends FC, bro. That's what they do every single season. That's what they do every single week. I mean, that's what they do. And I'm really tired. Really tired. Helen says that shocking Arsenal have just won with a goal. Yes, they did. Let me just quickly hear what he has to say. Ten Hag is here. He's speaking to the media right now. What is he gonna say? He's saying the fans are behind us. I'm not behind you. He's saying we're competitive even though we missed 7 starting players. That's why he's saying this guy's deluded. He's happy with the performance today. Oh my goodness. I am the boy on the picture, says Helen. Me too. This guy. That's me this season, bro. Just like this. It's embarrassing, bro. This manager, I just don't even want to hear him. I don't even want to hear him. I'm out of here, bro. Like, this is so embarrassing. This manager is so embarrassing. But yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. Let us know in the comment sections. Are you Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out? Let us know. I'm Ten Hag out. I've been Ten Hag out for a decade almost. Even though he wasn't here for 10 years. But I just can't wait for this manager to get the sack. Get him out. Get him out right now, bro. Right now. I've had enough. But yeah, AJ, Helen, Zulfami, Haxi, Julie, all of you guys, United for Life, all of you guys, every single one of you joining us. Thank you all for joining us. Yeah, I'm out. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.